This is the Temple of Tanalot, which is one of the most beautiful and famous temples in all of Bali. It's one of what are called the sea temples, which are a series of temples built around the perimeter of the island. And it was founded many, many centuries ago by the monk Naratha, and it's visited every day by thousands and thousands of tourists. It's extremely popular. And it's built right on the edge of a volcanic outcropping. So the temple site itself is huge, but the main temple, the actual temple, is built on the small volcanic island. And the only people that are allowed there are either Balinese people, or if you're dressed in proper temple clothes and you are bringing a temple offering, you're allowed in. So this is something that we do every time that we visit. We have to go across the tidal pool in order to get there. Now, if you're lucky, you're there when the tide is out, and you can walk across a more or less dry volcanic tidal pool. I've been across when it's semi-dry. I have also waded through knee-deep seawater to get there. But once you do, you are greeted with one of the most intimate, beautiful, tiny little temples. And when we were there with just a few Balinese who were praying and making offerings, going through the ceremony. I love this. I was sitting behind this little boy who's watching his dad in order to learn how to pray properly, something that I'm still working on. One of the things that I was very intrigued by was this lovely young lady who is one of the pamangkus, one of the lay priests or priestesses. So in Bali, women are allowed to officiate at the ceremonies. And here she is, you can see she's offering holy water and the grains of rice to one of the Balinese who was there participating. And when I saw her from a distance, I noticed that she had this beautiful green tattoo on the very back of her neck, and I couldn't help myself. I had to go up and ask her about her tattoo, and then I was very cheeky. I asked her, "Please, you're so elegant and so beautiful. May I take a picture of the back of your neck?" And she was very kind and allowed me to. And then, of course, after we're done with the offering and the ceremony and receiving the blessing, we have to go out and watch the sunset behind the temple. It is really, truly one of the most beautiful spots on the entire island of Bali, which means that it's actually one of the most beautiful places in the entire world.